I want to talk about this full circle moment in 2020 for you. You had a situation where your friend Armin, that is cool with Eminem, revealed that M had brought you up in a text conversation, sharing your song Hallelujah all day.
Yeah.
M said that he respects your pen and multi-syllables. What was your reaction when you got that news?
Yo, bro, I freaking couldn't believe it because if there's one question that was never answered, is like, yo, has Marshall ever heard me rap? I know that I've had multiple meetings at the label. I've submitted music, you know what I'm saying? Paul Rosenberg has heard me, Riggs has heard me. I appeared in a couple of his artists because D12 was still signed to M at the time. I got co-signed by his best friend. His best friend told me I'm the truth, would hit my line. I always wondered, did he hear me rap? And to see that on his own, he found my Christian rap song. That joint was crazy to me, bro. It's crazy.
It's kind of crazy because people have said that M don't even have a phone because he don't want to be like that easily accessible. How did like Armin and M get so cool?
Yo, so first of all, that's a lie. So what I heard from people that know M is that he's plugged into everything, that he stays online, that he got social media, that nobody's handling his social media, that's all a front. I heard that he's super online, that he's super in touch, that he's listening to everything and everybody. My man told me that all Eminem does is listen to hip hop all day and watch TV shows. So he be on net.
Well, that part I don't doubt as far as like listening to music and paying attention to the culture and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like as far as like having a actual number that just anybody could like, you know what I mean? Anybody within reason can call him and get a hold of him.
Yeah. So low. I mean, I don't think it's low key anymore. I think Armin spoke about it, but at the time, Armin was probably gonna come on to Shady. So
Oh,
they
okay.
was building. And then Armin has like stocks into like marijuana and all that, like legal marijuana. So I think yeah, I don't know. I know Eminem's clean, but Armin is not like behind the scenes. He has some sort of power. It's not just like, when you look at his social media, you see him rap. He's more than that behind the scenes. He got stuff going on. So he got ties to a lot of important people, and that's why he be getting these big features too. Not only because he's super nasty, but he just got connects. He got something going on. Some Illuminati stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So, yeah, he's tied to mad people, and I know that he was fooling with M for a while. So, yeah.
What did that mean to you? Earlier, you had mentioned that like, 8 Mile was like a representative of like what you were growing up doing, battle rapping and everything, right? To have an artist, arguably one of the biggest rap artists ever to have done it, recognize your talent like that. Like, did M have a big influence on you when you were coming up?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. It meant everything. I just I feel like not that I do this for affirmation from my peers in Christian rap, but I feel like the way I rap, it's not appreciated on this side outside of my fans. But I'm talking about by my peers. They want to keep up with what's going on, and there's no shade to that. Like, but as far as the multi-syllables, I think it just goes over their heads and they don't get it. I'm meant to attract the type of people that like the same hip hop I like. You know what I'm saying? So, so not getting affirmed all the time, not getting the pats on the back, it's just like, all right, you could grow numb. But when M is like, go MC, like, yo, he told my man, yo, you should do a song, y'all tones. I'm just like, yo, this is fire. I, I'm good. I'm good with that cosign. I'm good with that pat on the back. Cause like I said before, yeah, okay, I was supposed to mess with Shady. It was a possibility that I could have signed. All this stuff with D12, it's man's. But you still wonder, has M considered this? Has M heard me? And now I know he has.
What made you want to go with Shady? Because I know that during that time, like you were also considering like Def Jam or other labels too, though, right? Like you were trying to see like other deals.
Yeah, yeah. I just was trying to get a bidding war going, and just I come from an era where you didn't get hot on the street first. You got hot in the industry, and then they put you out, and then you would be hot on the streets. The game has changed. Now that labels chase people who are already making themselves hot. So I wanted to get my buzz up in the industry, and I was. There was famous producers who wanted to work with me, who knew who I was. There was a lot of A&Rs who knew who I was. I was up at Def Jam. I was up at Columbia, but I wanted to sign with Shady because one, they were on top of the world. B, at the time, Eminem was making some of my favorite beats. Renegade, American Psycho, you know what I'm saying? Like he was killing it on the beats. Um,
Can we talk about that? Like, see, this is something that I know a lot of times people they'll like criticize his beat selection. They'll be like, "Oh, that's such an Eminem beat" or whatever and stuff. But bro has made some real good beats that people don't really shine a light
yeah,
on. I mean, like, you know, he produced Lose Yourself, right?
yeah,
You know what I mean? With you know, with other people, but like, you
yeah.
know, he was a part of that.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, in that pocket, he was making some of my favorite beats. Let's not act like people get amnesia or it be trendy to diss somebody and then they all keep up with it. It's like they're easily persuaded. I was outside, bro. I remember his beats being fire. Remember when he did the Tupac and Biggie joint, the dun 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 with when
Oh, the
yeah, the
running.
running joint. Like, come on, bro. He was killing it. So yeah,
But even Jay-Z's Moment of Clarity, remember off the Black
yep,
album?
yep, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think even when he did the Black album was kinda when he started to die down on the beats, but if you go from the Eminem Show, the Devil's Night with D12, he was killing it, bro. He was killing it.
Yeah.
And that's when I wanted to sign with him. So I'm like, "Yo, he makes them dark beats. I'll go crazy on them joints." Like, yo, I feel like I felt like I would have been a good fit for Shady. The way I was rapping then, I felt like me and Nems would have went crazy over there.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that the sound that you guys were going for would have fit that sound perfectly. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.